keep this short and sweet. So, yeah. I'm going to try my best to keep this short and sweet. So, I was going to do this earlier this morning. So, yeah, maybe just to get this over with. So we have Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Paul Rudd, and we have Ant-Man, Shang-Chi, Pedro Pascal, and Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, Shang-Chi, well, and even Joseph Quinn, and a character that, and one character I think that is also going to be from the Thunderbolts. And the thing in the classic reboot, well, in the classic Fantastic Four, and even the classic Magneto in, well, X-Men First Class and that, and even the Winter Soldier and Beast, and, well, Bucky, and I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Cyclops. It looks like James Marsden. We have Channing Tatum returning as Gambit, Mystique, Mystique from the X-Men, the old X-Men, and Patrick Stewart returning as Professor X, and Alan Cumming. I think that is Nightcrawler or another villain. And even Shuri, Newmere, and even Danny Ramirez, who is actually Captain America, well, who is actually the new Falcon in Captain America Brave New Worlds. And we have Anthony Mackie, who also is actually in Captain America Brave New Worlds and many other olds, like Captain America the Winter Soldier, and even Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Captain America Civil War, and even a brief cameo in Ant-Man when Ant-Man went to go to the Avengers compound way back in Ant-Man 1. And Yelena Bolivia will also return, and also Wyatt Russell and David Harbour, who does play Red Guardian, and Ghost, and one of the characters who also play M'Baku, and other characters such as Chris Evans and Benedict Cumberbatch and Tom Holland and even Haley Atwell, the character who does also star in Marvel's What If, both season 1, season 2, season 3, as Captain Carter, and even Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness as well. And yeah, there's even going to be more characters. Well, there's always room for more. Well, that was one thing after every character that we know now that has been announced. Like, who knows, we might even see Scarlett Johansson return. Well, that could be possible, but yeah, we'll probably just have to wait and see until next year. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see until next year. But I do probably guess that we will see more leaks prior to Avengers Doomsday. And there's even talks about She-Hulk and even Hulk. But I hope Hulk actually returns to his same, like, before became Professor Hulk. And then, like, that was way back in Avengers Endgame. And, like, having the normal Hulk instead of Professor Hulk would be awesome. Because, yeah. And even possibly we could see Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. And yeah, this list, like, a lot of things could happen. Like, we could get more character castings. Like, all these listings that I am showing you guys, like, this isn't just the, like, we're probably, well, that's the casting so far for it. And yeah, also something that I will be doing is making another episode of my Minecraft Worlds, because yeah, something I will be doing is actually, well, let's stay on topic. I will talk about some Minecraft update ideas in the next one. So, yeah, maybe. Well, I really think this is not likely if we do see Chris Pratt. Well, maybe we might. It was in some of those leaked set photos, and even White Vision and Scarlet Witch would be nice, and Agatha. But also, I would love for there to be a rematch between Scarlet Witch, or would it be... But would the Scarlet Witch and Wanda... But would it be Wanda or the Scarlet Witch battling Agatha if they were to have another rematch? Because even in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, Scarlet Witch was even... Well, she was after America Chavez, which we could also see. And maybe we might see Miss Marvel and even Captain Marvel, which we're missing Brie Larson in that casting, so maybe we'll hear more. But I would love to see a character the character who does play Drax. Yeah, the actor whoever plays Drax. Oh, I know it's like on the tip of my tongue that I know who plays him. Vin Diesel, or hey Alexa, who plays Drax?
According to fandom, Drax the Destroyer's voice actor was David Sabeloff. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
And even more characters like Nick Fury, and even, well, this could be possible. Maybe we could see Maria Hill, but yeah, in Secret Invasion, probably that would be highly impossible because, yeah, we all know how that turned out. So, ooh, this seems like an interesting video idea where I go over, like, characters out of all the characters that have appeared in the past. I do think a character that would be cool to see is, well, I know this is not even gonna happen. I would love for this to happen, but imagine if Clark Gregg were to actually appear in Avengers Doomsday. Like, what if the whole team in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like, what if the whole cast of that team actually, like, made a cameo? Or what if some select characters, like even Fitz and Simmons, and even Agent May, and Mac, Yo-Yo, and even well, would that actually break the secret timeline if some characters from, like, other universes, like other Earths, were to appear? Like, I could imagine if, like, for season 2, ooh, this leaves me with a good idea for another video. Or if well, actually, I think this is enough for talking about Avengers Doomsday, but let's stay on the topic of Marvel. So, yeah, I could imagine, but this could be very impossible. But what if we see Daredevil? Well, really, what could Daredevil even have against Doctor Doom? Because, like, what would that even would even stand a chance? Because, yeah, would even Daredevil and Yeah, but now that I'm talking about Daredevil, so I did. Well, here's a little a little promo. So, yeah, I do encourage you guys to go watch my latest review for Daredevil Born Again. So, I did a review for episode 5 and 6. So, episode 7 will actually be on Wednesday. So, yeah, you guys will see a review for that. And yeah, even more support for even if you guys are watching this stream on the replay and yeah, if you guys do also rewatch this, then even how much ever support this gets, I will do some more videos leading up to. Oh, come on, I hope my voice isn't giving out. Yeah, Daredevil Born Again is one of my favorite Marvel shows so far, and it has to take the cake so far. And even Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, that was very good. And in May, well, the next show is actually Ironheart. So that's in June. I mean, hey Alexa, when is the Disney Plus show Ironheart?
Near Hamilton today, Mickey 17, The Alto Knights,
No.
The Unicorn, and Snow White are playing. Mickey 17.
Hey Alexa, when is Ironheart coming on Disney Plus?
Near Hamilton today,
No.
Mickey 17, The Alto Knights, Death of a Unicorn, and Snow White are playing. Mickey 17.
Hey Alexa, when is the Marvel project Ironheart on Disney Plus?
Near Hamilton today, The Penguin Lessons, Snow White.
Oh my god.
And Mickey 17 are playing. The Penguin Lessons.
Hey Siri, when is Ironheart releasing on Disney Plus?
Okay, I found this on the web for when is Ironheart releasing on Disney Plus. Check it out.
Oh yeah, June 24th. So June 24th is actually when the next Marvel project is for show. So the next Marvel show after Daredevil Born Again, so next week will be episode 7, then the following week will be episode 8, then the week after that will be episode 9, and even in May there will be, well, I do think April might be quiet, or I think we do see well, now let's segue into like Disney Plus show releases. Hey Siri, when is Star Wars Endor Season 2 releasing on Disney Plus?
Okay, I found this on the web for when Star Wars Endor Season 2 releasing on Disney Plus. Check it out.
So yeah, April 22nd. April 22nd is when the next Star Wars project is releasing. So that is Star Wars Endor Season 2. So that's going to be in April. And in May is going to be the Thunderbolts. So that is kind of going to be similar to Suicide Squad. Well, it kind of feels like the Thunderbolts will be very similar to Suicide Squad. Hey Siri, when does the Fantastic Four movie release?
Okay, I found this on the web for when does the Fantastic Four movie release. Check it out.
I think that's in July, the Fantastic Four releases. Yeah, I think it is in July. Yeah, I think so. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. The Fantastic Four releases in July. And yeah, so it is going to be very cool to see Avengers Doomsday. I'm glad it was changed to that because it originally Avengers Doomsday was actually going to be Avengers Kang Dynasty. So, yeah, that's something that was going to happen. So, Avengers Doomsday was going to be Avengers Kang Dynasty. So, I'm glad that that was the good way to go. And I will probably be releasing my new video very soon for Minecraft, my Minecraft update ideas, and a new episode of My Amazing World. So there'll probably be one episode for later on, or that's what I could try to aim for next, or, well, we'll just have to wait and see, but that's all for now. And also, feel free to leave any ideas for any upcoming videos. And yeah, I will be uploading episode 11 of my life update story time. So episode 11 will be soon. So bye-bye. And thanks much for watching.